Hey, you guys. Hey, YouTube. Hey, y'all. I've missed y'all, okay? I've been going through some things over these past few months since I. Hold on. Let me try to adjust because I just got in the house from work and I needed to say some things because it's on me. And I feel like I need to get it out because it's supposed to be out and not in me. Um, I feel like my testimony is what's needed right now that's going to set me free to another level in my spiritual venture. And with that being said, I'm coming to y'all to let y'all know depression is a lie. The devil is a lie. Being sick is a lie. All that mental shit is all a lie. It's a test, y'all. It's a test. 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 I could tell y'all some things. I done been through some things. Hey, Nate Westboo, how you doing? I done been through some things, y'all, over these past few months. That's why I haven't been able to post a video. Now I've recorded and pre-recorded. That's why I'm just gonna go live because once I sit there and try to go through my videos, I can never post it. It's like, oh, this isn't good. I don't have the right energy to give to you guys to so I thought I didn't have the right energy. I was just yeah, such and such and the third, trying to read a scripted line, y'all. I tried to go scripted after a while, but then it's because I had to realize what the hell was going on with me. I was depressed. Like sinking in depression, y'all. Sinking. And I actually took a second to reach out to a psychic, and I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. I forgot her name. I'll bring up in the next one because she read my life to me like she knew who I was. Like she was inside of me. She revealed some things that I had to pay attention to. And I was like, yeah, I'm depressed. I knew what it was. I knew what it was when it was happening, but I couldn't stop myself from falling into that sunken place. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know when you can't go outside. I was going to work and coming home. Going to sleep, going to work, coming home, going to sleep, waking up, going to work. Same routine shit that was driving me crazy. So let me start by where I first acknowledged the depression was taking place. My manager died from my bar. One of the bars I work at now. If y'all follow, well, those who follow me and those who know, to an extent, I have numerous jobs. I was working at 3 different bars. I have my own bartending business. My main job, I do hair, this, that, and third. That's long story short, I work. But when this particular job was taken from me because my manager died, and that took a toll on me because I was like, just 4 years prior to that, I was going through. My other manager died from the job. Now bartending is my life. If I'm not behind that bar, I get sick, and I mean mentally, physically. I was gaining weight. My face was breaking out. I wasn't happy. I just wasn't happy. I would cry. Like I was crying so much. And I'm not a crier. And when I mean crying, I'll be riding down the street and just bust out with tears. I'll be sitting at my desk and just start crying. I'll be home trying to go to sleep and I'll be crying. I'll go to the bathroom at work and cry. Nobody knew this but me. But I was okay with that because sometimes you have to go through your own things and to pull out to be something better. But I also realized I was under attack. I was doing I do a lot of studying. Like I'm trying to work on studying more with what I like to do, like astrology, quantum physics and stuff like that, trying to figure out the universe. And it just boggles your mind when you realize there's so much more out here than you. I get like that. Meditation helps me. That's exactly meditation, time to myself, me just to sit there and just to breathe. Give me time to process everything. That's what I did. All right, so my manager died. And I wasn't bartending. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? I'm coming to the house, going to sleep, coming to the house, going to sleep. And I'm like, okay, And I was like, that's what it is. I'm not bartending. I was getting sick. So I reverted my mind and I was like, you know what, Piff? We have to do something else. So I started getting back to my hobby. I started writing. So I'm going to read to y'all something that I wrote. And I wrote this to address the demons that have been attacking me, my family, my friends, my associates, just everything. Because I feel like everyone needs to understand this about people. It's not them. It's a good, it's a bad energy, dark and light. And if the dark takes over a person, they can't help how they're feeling. They can't. These entities are serious. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. If you don't have a purpose in this world, you're being attacked. Even with a purpose, you're being attacked. You're being shipwrecked. You're losing things. Things are coming around, And so I'm going to read to y'all what I wrote. And it was just basically like an apology, but it was also my testimony. Okay. And I wrote, it's kind of like, gibbly gosh and stuff. So I'm going to be skipping back and forth the pages and stuff. So I wrote, I apologize for reactivating the demons and other individuals that the devil has used to try to break me over the years. Bringing notice to this is a gift. I am a blessed entity. No weapon against me shall prosper. My God is breaking all bondage in my life in the order of which it came. The devil tried to destroy me, but lessons were learned and wisdom's gained by watching and learning. My spiritual breakthrough is enough for a testimony. My life is changing. I had a dream so vivid. The message said, I'm not preparing the blessing for you. I'm preparing you for the blessing. Just know that he attacks the weak-minded, the ones with bondages so wrapped tightly around them that they could barely breathe. And as you listen to this break to my testimony, I hope that you received your breakthrough. And you just can't take it lightly. I did research on my name. Epiphany is just, and then my whole name combined is just amazing. And it just brought sudden realization to me. So back to the thing. I said, I'm here. I'm a divine entity. I'm here with a purpose. I'm a real life empath. I've been sent here to change and impact the minds of those who are lost, to let them know that everything is a test, to let them know that God is forgiven, his grace and his mercy is everlasting. You know what I mean? You're never alone. I tell you, I see it continuously every day. I'm not no perfection intended. This heart is pure gold though. The love and energy that emits through my being is immaculate, and no less than absolute proof I have been chosen. Someone's calling me. Hold on. I thought I put my phone, do not disturb. And no less than absolute proof that I have been chosen. And I want everyone to watch me as I transform and walk through my testimony. And all this time I was waiting on a hand. I was waiting on help when it was in my own hands. And that's it for that. That's it for what I wrote. But when I wrote this, it's because I was seeing the devil in everything. I was seeing the devil in my family, my friends, my associates, people I walk past on the street, just the anger and the energy that surrounds, that covers them. And I was just sitting there like, I need to tell a testimony. I need to let people know that it's a test out here. I was a lesbian for 14 years. I woke up one fucking day. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, because it brings me. Let me. I woke up one day and I was no longer attracted to women. Everybody from the past, like they even tried to come back and be like, oh, well, look, I want to come over. Can I come this and third? And I'm looking like, I'm not vibing that way anymore. Something in me is gone. So when I wrote that in the passion, when I said, God is delivering me from all of my sins and all of my bondage from the form that they entered into my life. I've been trying to stop drinking. I've been trying to give up smoking. And slowly but surely it's been working. But when I'm telling you that miracle that happened, when I'm telling you that God took that sin out of my heart, he showed me that there's more. It was a long time. I have never been hugged by a man long enough to have to feel what it is for a man to hold me. I haven't had a man tell me that he loves me, and really loves me and really means that he loves me, because I was so busy focusing on what I wanted, being selfish in myself and going from sins of the flesh. I'm out here doing things just because I wanted to do it. I wasn't walking the way that God intended for me to walk. I started out in church, y'all. Okay, church. I was a church person. I brought my family to the church. I brought my whole neighborhood to the church. God took me and put me in that church. And the devil came and he tried to take me out. I can tell you how it all unfolded. I woke up one day like women. No way out of the blue. I wasn't crushing on none of them. The next thing you know, I don't like him anymore. I went through my experiences. I've dated a few guys. It's the 2 years now that I have not been dating women, like dating women since I broke up with my last girlfriend. I've been on this path, and it was weird. And through the 2 years, I dabbled a little bit with men, and it's just like, okay, now I see that blessings are opening up for me. Not because I'm not a lesbian, and no, it is because of that. It's because I'm being revealed as the person I'm supposed to be. I gave up a lot of my time. I wasted a lot of freaking time dealing with that. And in all actuality, all I want, God knows my heart. So when he says, when that quote doesn't mean nothing, God knows your heart. So no matter what person you try to be on the outside, you can't hide that from him. He knows you. God knows I want a family. God knows I want kids. God knows I want my children to have a father. I want stability. I want a home. I want a dog. I want a house. I want a car. I want to be free. I want to be happy. God knows this. And every woman that came into my life didn't resemble anything about what my goal in life was to be. None of it. So he released me. He released me. And I'm not saying like, it's just like, I'm a dyke psych. No, I was the one who made everyone turn gay. If I can say it like that. It's not funny. It's not funny. I had a big influence. I'm a big influence in a lot of people's lives. And so lately I've been realizing a lot of people watch me. A lot of people watch me. They see what I do. They see the things I go through, all the stuff that I come out of. And so I talked to one of my other friends. She's real close to, she's a dom, which means she's a dominant female. She's still in that lifestyle. And I was just letting her know, like, and she's telling me, like, Piffany, like I want kids too. And I just don't, know how to go about it and all this stuff like that. And I've been gay like this for so long and all this stuff like that. I'm like, well, what do you want to do? Like, people are so scared to step out into something new that they want to do because of judgment of other people. I could care less. And I could have cared less how anybody took me when I let them know that I was not dealing with women anymore. I couldn't care less. People turn their backs on me. But God don't send you through storms without a boat, baby. And with that boat, he holds you. He doesn't want you to even be reliable on that boat that he sends you with. You know what I'm saying? Because he's telling me, I got you on that boat. You can cross this sea in your ship the way you going, but you're going to lose it. You could lose this. It could be a shipwreck. Everything could be gone in an instant. Everything, everybody. So why do you care so much about what they think? You're going to lose friendships. You're going to lose all types of relationships are going to be gone. Hardships, it's just like, you're gonna lose those. So he was just telling me to stop worrying so much about what anyone thinks and just do what you got to do for yourself. And I came out of this depression, y'all. When I'm telling you, it unraveled and unraveled and unraveled and unraveled, and I feel great. I came out probably like a month, like probably like three weeks ago, when I realized, like, this is what's wrong with me. I started finding myself again through things I like doing, taking walks in the park, picking up a book and reading it, turning the TV off, researching things that I like to research, making time for what I want to make time for, saying no to people, because people don't give a damn. But then at the same time, you got to realize that there's the enemy's trying to work you down. And it's not the person itself. It's not them. It's the dark cloud of unsettled stuff that they got going on, things that they had going on they have not been able to conquer. That comes out towards you. I had to go apologize to my friend because I had to let her know. I was like, we had a little falling out for like 2 days because she was upset that I couldn't remember her birthday, right? And I had to let her know that me personally, I don't remember stuff like that. Like, I won't miss it. And it's not that it's not important to me or that you're not important to me, but my mind is always moving. Dates, I don't remember dates. Time, I don't, but she could tell you, I never miss a birthday. Never, ever, ever miss a birthday since we've been friends. And it's been like 10, 12 years. Never miss a date. Never. If anything, I'm making her happy. So I had to let her know, I apologize if I belittle what you consider to be a friend. Because it's all about humbleness. You got to you never know what someone's going through, y'all. Humbleness is key. And, fasting, thinking about others. Why are you thinking about yourself? You can't just do things. Think about why you're doing it. I'm such a forgiving person. I could be mad at you 1 second and be happy with you the next. I'm over and I'm done with it because I can't keep that energy attached to me. It's never been me. That's never been something that I've held on to. I've never held on to being mad at somebody. And if I did, I forgave them in my spirit just so I could let it go. There's no one on this earth right now that I could tell you that I have not forgiven. Nobody. The only person that it was me. I didn't forgive myself from wasting my years. But then I was told that I'm not preparing the blessing for you. I'm preparing you for the blessing. God has helped me these past 14 years. He's helped me. And I will make somebody very, very happy. Like, and I feel it. And so I just say, what you believe you are is who you are. What you want to be is what you think you are. What you will become is who you think you are. And me, I can do everything. I am everything. I am me. I'm accepting me for who I am. I'm not depressed. I got energy, y'all. I don't even know, like, it was sad. But God always got my back. Always. When my manager died, and I'm like, how am I gonna pay these bills? Bills piling up. I didn't have any money. You know what happened? Out of nowhere, my clients started hitting me out the woodwork. Pip, you still doing hair, this, that, and third. I've had more clients this in the last 2 months alone than I had at the end of last year altogether. Since the year started, I probably had about 20 clients. I'll tell you, I do hair in between, like after work, this and third, and they coming, back. I ain't had to send a flyer. I didn't have to post it on social media. I didn't have to go out and hand my cards out in the street. It's residual. It's gonna come because I put the work in. I put the time, I put the effort in almost everything that I do. I don't need to do anything else. God has it. He has my back. He said, I'm going to move this out the way for you, but I'm going to put this in place for you so that you can keep on going and doing what you're doing and not giving up your courage and your faith and your hope and your tenacity. You got to keep on going. That's what he was telling me. So, you know, what I got time to sit around and be sad for and be depressed? You get what I'm saying? No, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time. I got over it. And I have been a blessing. So I don't know. I don't know how I got disconnected, y'all. I'm back for a second.